in the Paris Olympics 2024 and is also the first Indian woman shooter to win an Olympic medal.
மேலும் இந்தியா விடுதலை பெற்றதிலிருந்து இதுநாள் வரையான காலத்தில் ஒரே ஒலிம்பிக்கில் 2 பதக்கங்களை வென்று முதல் இந்தியர் மற்றும் முதல் இந்திய வீராங்கனை என்ற பெருமைக்குரியவராகிறார்.
We are very excited and happy to welcome you, ma'am.
दीदी, हम भाग्यशाली हैं कि आज आप यहाँ हैं। सब वेलमालियंस की तरफ से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ।
Today we launched Velamal's Olympic Vision, our dream project to train and prepare young Velamalians to win an Olympic medal in 2032.
आज हम वेलमाल का ओलंपिक विजन लॉन्च कर रहे हैं, जो हमारा सपना है कि हम युवा वेलमालियंस को 2032 में ओलंपिक मेडल जीतवाने के लिए तैयार करेंगे।
ஒலிம்பிக் பதக்கம் ஒரு நாள் கிடைக்கும் என்ற உறுதிப்பாட்டுடன் தொடங்க பெறும் ஒலிம்பிக் விஷன் வெற்றியடைய உறுதுணையாய் நிற்கும் வேலம்மாள் நெக்ஸஸின் தாளாளர் அவர்களின் ஊக்குவிப்பால் பிரக்யானந்தா போல குகேஷ் போல பல வீரர்களால் வேலம்மாளில் உதிப்பார்கள் என்ற உயர் லட்சியத்தோடு தொடங்குகிறோம்.
Dear friends, each one of you here is an Olympic aspirant. The days of Velamal winning an Olympic medal is not far behind.
दोस्तों, यहाँ पर आप में से हर एक ओलंपिक एस्पिरेंट है। वेलमाल के ओलंपिक मेडल जीतने के दिन अब दूर नहीं है। जैसे कि प्रज्ञानंदा और गुकेश ने दुनिया में चेस खेलकर वेलमाल का नाम रोशन किया है, वैसे ही हमें यकीन है कि हमारे वेलमालियंस 2032 में ओलंपिक मेडल जीतेंगे।
ஆம், நாம் நினைத்தது போல் நிச்சயம் நடக்கும். உழைப்போம், உயர்வு பெறுவோம். ஜெய் ஹிந்த்.
It's a delight to honor our guest. Now I invite Danya Shri to present a shawl to our guest Manu Bhaker. I humbly request our Deputy Correspondent Sir to present a memento to our guests. I invite Danya Shri to present a shawl to our guest Manu Bhaker. I invite the Sports Council to garland our guests.
Velamal instill in people not just a grudging respect but also admiration. Now comes the exhilarating moment of honoring the champions and record setters who have represented the nation at the national, international and state levels. It is my honor to implore our guests to honor the Sports Council members with a check for the scholarship award worth rupees 2 crore. Incredible achievement in the various disciplines of sports. They share the podium with one of the biggest stars of India today. On the stage here we have the batch 3 students, the young athletes and sports champions who, through their hard work, perseverance and passion, share the podium here with the biggest athlete of all times. Dear friends, put your hands together. Let us hear a loud applause. Our numbers keep increasing every year as we produce more sports achievers every year. I am happy to invite batch 4 of the sports students on stage for their due honor. In the spotlight now are the batch 5 students. Our achievers never tire of the commitment, the challenges that are put in their way. Each challenge is an opportunity for us for excellence and brilliance. Moving on to batch 7, it is indeed my pleasure to invite the young champs on stage. Friends, let us hear some noise from you. Moving on to the 8th batch, here are the creators, the record setters who have clinched their name in the annals of sports record. It is their achievement that we honor them today. We are happy now to call out to the next batch of students, batch 9. The young champs here. The young champs here have made the nation proud with their incredible feat. Thank you, friends. We move on to the next batch, batch 10 students. It's a red letter day for them and they share a golden opportunity, a rare moment. Thank you, friends. We are happy now to invite batch 12 students here. Smile. This is your opportunity here to remember forever as you are sharing the podium with one of the greatest stars of India. the shooting sensation. So smile friends, make it your happy day today. Thank you friends. We move on to the 12th batch. Students, let us hear a loud applause for these athletes, the young achievers, the future Olympians whom we dream of. Thank you, friends. We move on to the next team of players. Who share the spotlight today for their dedication, passion, and perseverance in carving a name for themselves. Thank you, students. The next batch on stage are the young It is their time to make it a day to remember, to cherish. Thank you, students. The next in the limelight are the achievers, the champs, here we have the final batch on stage, the promising introducing Olympians from Velamal.
Our school national shooter PV Jishnu Saroj from Velamal Main and Bhagam will seek appreciation from Manu Bhaker ma'am. Now our school national shooter PV Jishnu Saroj from Velamal Main and Bhagam will seek appreciation from Manu Bhaker ma'am. We wish for the future Olympian medalist. Ma'am, we request you to wish. Ma'am, please be seated. Students. Velamal, the much envied name in the state and beyond, conjures a vision of success, excellence and supremacy. To every student seated in here, Velamal means the best and nothing else. We are delighted to launch Velamal's Olympic vision to promote and train young Velamalians to win Olympic medal in 2032. Manu Didi, it would be a great pleasure if you would launch the Velamal's Olympic vision by unveiling it. This is our dream, the dream of every Velamalian to win an Olympic medal for the nation. The next Olympian will be sure a Velamalian. Thank you, ma'am. This is our dream. The dream of every Velamalian is to win an Olympic medal for the nation. The next Olympian will surely be a Velamalian. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. It's the best time for our students to interact with the women pride, sports icon of India. We now have our sports achievers to know the journey and learn through the journey of the Indian shooter. I request our guests to answer our queries, ma'am. Manuaka, you have won Asian medals, Commonwealth Games. You have won Asian medals and Commonwealth Game medals, and also an Arena Award. How did you feel when the Prime Minister called you when you received the bronze medal?
Hi. Hello everyone. Firstly, thank you so much for such a warm welcome. It's been pleasure coming here. Thank you so much, sir. And as of the call you were asking me, I think it's always a moment of honor when the Prime Minister of the country is calling to congratulate you. That's the moment when you realize you've actually achieved something and done something for the country, something good perhaps. So that was my moment, and he congratulated me and also wished me luck for my next matches. And for me it was more like motivational words and inspiration. So I kept going on, and it's always a moment of honor talking to him. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
AV, please. Winning a medal for 1.3 crore Indians. What was your reaction for it?
So the reaction, actually, I missed the silver by 0.1, and that's a margin, like very small margin. So I was like, damn, I missed the silver. But again, it was my first Olympic medal, and I was so happy that I could give India one medal and start the medal tally. And I was looking forward to the next matches also. So I had next match next day only. So I was feeling kind of happy, but like miss the silver, but happy. It's okay. I'll try better next time.
Thank you, ma'am.
AV, please. AV. Yusuf shooting with one hand was a thug experience. Do you think he was over smart or actually he worked hard? Yusuf.
Everyone is talking about him. I think he's a very experienced shooter. Definitely he's a senior. And sometimes people get used to the style. So every person has their own style of whether it's into any sport or any career. For example, I have my style that I usually, you will see me in matches in a different way. So every person has a specific style. So probably he's used of wearing no gear, wearing nothing at all and shooting just like that. Maybe he trained himself like that. So for me, I cannot see with the both of the eyes. I can't, I'll probably see 3-4 sides. So he probably trained himself in that manner, and it's good, it worked for him, brilliant, but not many people can carry that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dear audience, this is Sabari Vasan, a top juggler from Velamal main campus. Let's give a huge round of applause for him. Ma'am, now we all would like to know how you were able to juggle with your shooting practice, health as well as academics.
So I had my shooting academy first time when I started shooting. It was in school, and it's like looking at the environment here in this school. I remember my school days, how my teachers used to support me for my studies as well as training also. So it was all about my tutors used to give me a lot of time. If they used to understand that, okay, she is doing something for the nation, then we must also, give her some time. So my tutors used to help me. And then my mom had made a very strict routine for me. So mornings, early morning, wake up and then train for my shooting. And then go to the range or go to the school, attend main classes. So I used to attend only like science, physics, chemistry, bio and all, maths sometimes, and that's it. No other subject, and only I used to focus mostly on shooting or on science. So it was difficult, but if you put your efforts, if you put your brain and heart to something, you can definitely make balance out of it. It's a saying that, they say that you have to make time for everything. It's not like you are just sitting and you will be able to do something just like that. So you have to make time for whatever you think is necessary. And in my case, I was never given the liberty to skip classes or to be like, okay, I can never go with bad marks. So my parents used to check my mark sheets also, especially when it was boards. I knew that, it's going to come out in newspapers, the scores, how much I'll score in boards. So that time I was like, please, mujhe tuition chahiye, I need tuition. So that's how I balanced. My tutors helped, my parents had a very strict routine, and then I had my priorities straight. If you all have your priorities straight, I think nothing can keep you away from winning, from maybe academics, maybe sports, anything. You have to find a balance.
Thank you, ma'am. I've got one more question for you. I'll list a few things regarding Tamil Nadu, and could you please tell me if you know them? We'll start with, have you ever tasted Pongal, ma'am?
I think I have.
That's
I
great,
love
ma'am.
South Indian food. Yes, I probably have.
Have you ever heard about Mahabalipuram, ma'am?
Mahabalipuram, I think maybe I haven't read about it, but maybe just heard about it. I don't know much.
Meenakshi Amman Temple, ma'am?
I know about a few temples only.
Or Chief Minister Stalin?
Sorry?
Or Chief Minister Stalin, ma'am? Have you heard about it?
No.
Moving on to the next one, ma'am. Our school chess prodigy Pragnananda?
Definitely. I've seen him compete also.
Our famous actor Vijay, ma'am?
Yes, he's a darling. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hi Manu Akka. No. I've been using Insta for the past 2 years, yet I don't have 500 followers. We are following you on Instagram and you have 1.6 million followers. How has this social media created an impact in your sports career?
So firstly, everything is important. How you carry yourself, how you portray your picture in public, and then how you socialize with people. Everything has its own value, and you cannot be like, I'm good in sports, but I'm not good in academics. So you have to find a balance in your life with everything. And social media, it's like when I have competitions, I am not so active on social media. I try to stay away from distractions. But when it's like, okay, everything is over, I'm on a short break, then I open and put stories or posts. So I enjoy it, but everything has a limit. You cannot be wasting your time on it. You cannot be, exceeding your time limit. You have to have a limit for everything. So that's how I balance it and I enjoy it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Hi Manu. How has your life changed after becoming the first person to win 2 Olympic medals for India in single Olympic?
So I think history, when history is made, you can never be like, okay, I know this is going to happen, or you can never predict the future. I think you will always realize after it's done. So for me, in my case also, I was not aware of the facts of Olympics or how Indians have done so far. So I was only focused on my 3 events, although I was third and fourth. I was very consistent with my scores, with my performance. I got 2 medals and I'm happy. Could have done better, definitely, always a scope of improvement. But I think history is always like you realize you've done something. And for me, it's only like that. Once it's done, later I realize, oh, that's the history. I've made history.
Thank you.
Hi Akka, I am Yashwant. I am a Silamam artist. This performance is for you, Akka.
Hello, ma'am. To us students, rifle is a weapon that we've only seen in movies. When did you first decide to pursue shooting as a sport, and can you share your experience with us?
So I had a shooting range in my school. I started from my school, and eventually I picked up in like 3-4 months. I was physically really strong because of my boxing and karate careers that I've had before. So I picked up in 6 months. I was shooting nationals, and then I made it to the national team. So it was the school where I started. It's Universal Senior Secondary School in Goria village in Haryana. So that's how I started, and then I was like, let's keep doing it. As long as I enjoy, I will keep doing it. So I never looked back.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Manu Akka. Look very pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, so can you sing a few lines for us from your favorite song?
From my favorite song?
Yeah.
I'm really bad at singing. Okay,
No, that's totally fine.
My voice has no pitch.
Any 4 lines.
I'm really bad at singing.
Anything is fine. English, Hindi.
Okay. If you'll join me with it.
If I know, I'll join you. Yeah.
Who knows it's easy?
Okay, I know one song that's playing in my head. I can try, but I'm very bad at singing. So, okay.
Join. He's ready, ma'am.
You know Hindi songs?
Yeah.
You know, Dekha Tenu Pehli Pehli Baar?
No.
What song?
Okay, I'll sing it for you.
Enough. One line is enough.
देखा तेनू पहली पहली बार वे होली लगा दिल बेकरार वे रब्बा मैनू की हो गया दिल जानिए हाय मैनू की हो गया
Lovely, ma'am. Ma'am, we want to know who's your inspiration.
So inspiration beginning from my household, it came from my mother. She really made sure that I was a strong woman. So she made me the way I am today. Be confident, live in your skin, do not try to become like somebody else. So every person has their own value. If you try to copy somebody else, you will lose your, what you have special inside of you. So never try to become like somebody else. Take inspiration from people. For example, I was reading this Usain Bolt's book, and I was able to connect with him in many ways. So you can always take inspiration from different people, but always you have to make your own path, make your own way, and become yourself. Do not try to copy anyone. So every individual has to make name for themselves and become something different, unique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
In English you have to ask.
What food you like?
Food. See, breakfast I have South Indian food always. My mom makes really good dosa. So her dosa is like amazing.
Thank you.
Hi Akka. So really lucky you have your mom with you all the time. So I'd like to know what was the role of your parents towards your achievements?
So this I would like to say to all the parents who are watching this, that without parent support, a child cannot do much. Maybe a little bit, chota mota jeet yahan, chota mota jeet wahan, but we really need your support. We really need to know that somebody is backing us up in order to be confident and be more outgoing. So my parents' role was to make me more confident, especially my mom. She's always been there, like whenever I know something has happened, good or bad, she's always been there. So, I mean, strong women raise strong girls, strong kids. So, parents' role is very, very important, not just in the terms of financial support, but also mental support, physical support, all kinds of support. So how you are, what kind of family you come from, how your parents are, how your parents see you as, that plays a major role in the confidence levels of a child. So I think the parents have to be really, really supportive of their kids so that they can pursue whichever career path they want to.
Thank you, Akka.
Go that side. Middle. Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Come. Go that side. Center. Ready?
Definitely, or the next Bollywood star, ma'am. Now we are going to witness a captivating AV on the success story of India's most celebrated shooter. Join us in the inspiring story of Manu Bhaker, a true icon of Indian sports.
It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. This simple yet profound statement by Dumbledore, the beloved headmaster from Harry Potter, encapsulates the power of dreams and perseverance. Our beginnings do not define our destiny. It is our choices and our unwavering spirit that truly shape our journey. Manu Bhaker, a young woman from a small village, embodies this truth. Her story, like a shooting star, illuminates the night sky, inspiring us to reach for our own aspirations. Just like Manu, many students at Velamal Nexus come from diverse backgrounds, each with their own dreams and aspirations. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that limitations exist only in our minds. With dedication and the right guidance, students at Velamal Nexus can achieve anything they set their hearts on. Manu's journey is a testament to the power of nurturing talent and providing students with the platform to excel. Manu Bhaker's story is an inspiration to us all. She teaches us that the power to achieve our dreams lies within each one of us. It is the courage to dream big, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the unwavering belief in ourselves that paves the path to success. Let us all be inspired by Manu's journey and strive for excellence in all our endeavors. Remember, the world is your shooting range, and with every challenge you overcome, you are one step closer to hitting your target. So, aim high, shoot for the stars, and never be afraid to dream big.
Velamal Nexus welcomes Manu Bhaker, a symbol of determination and precision, to inspire our young achievers.
The moment we all have been waiting has finally arrived. It's my great honor to invite the young women with the remarkable achievements. Audience, please join me in welcoming the pride of India, our shooting star, to share her thoughts. Please, ma'am.
फुटबॉल पाते हैं इन्हीं में
நம்ம சாமியா வாழ்தான் நம்ம வாழவே கூட
Hello everyone, Namaste. Again, I would like to thank Chennai first for the warmest welcome and Velamal School. Vanakkam. Okay, Vanakkam. So it was the warmest welcome. Thank you so much, and I really love my time here. All of the kids, all of the staff and members here today are lovely. Special thanks to Velamal School for having me here today as a guest. And I see that the major checks that you've distributed for the sports scholarship programs. And I must say that the goal is really strong, and we must, in order to achieve the goal, we must put in a lot of hard work and a lot of efforts. It doesn't only start from just, aiming at something big. You have to work in order to achieve something big. So I always say, what about your dreams? Like, if you can dream big, you can achieve big. So first start from dreaming big. And I always tell myself that no matter if I win or lose in any competition, I'll always be very confident. I'll always hold myself high, hold myself together, and be very confident. So today coming here is an honor for me, And I started my journey from my school. I started shooting as a career from my school. I don't know if we have a shooting range in the schools yet or not, but any sport, any career field, the beginning happens first from home, then from school. All the teachers, all the parents play a very significant role in how you become, what you become and what you do with your life. And personally, I would tell you that we have many career options. You don't have to become a doctor or an engineer. Sports life is a beautiful life. I have had 8.5 years in my career in shooting. I've traveled almost half of the world. I've seen so many different kinds of people, their culture, their backgrounds, their struggles. I've known their journeys. So sports career is a beautiful career. Many people dream of traveling. You get that with sports. The financial support, any kind of things, you get everything in sports. You just have to believe in yourself, dream big, and then just put all the amount of efforts that you can and put as much hard work as you can. And any questions on anything, if you'd ever want to ask me, I'll probably be available through one person or other. You can always come up to me and ask me anything. But one thing we always lack that I have, noticed at multiple levels is confidence. We should never be ashamed of where we come from, the background, the cultural background. I never knew English. I never knew how to talk to people. I never knew many things. But I taught myself. People helped me to learn different things. You can always approach maybe a teacher, maybe your parents if you want to learn something new. You can always, ask somebody to teach you. So never be ashamed of your cultural background or where you come from. You should carry it with pride and you should be proud of yourself, how far you've come, and you have a long way to go. So do not give up on any small setbacks if you get, if you do not win any competition, if you do not perform well in any exam, you do not give up. At that instance, you hold yourself together, you get back up and keep going on and on and on. For example, my journey coming from Tokyo Olympics, it was very difficult for me to be confident again. That kind of confidence I was lacking. I was world number 2 and I did not do good in the Tokyo Olympics. So I would say I know the taste, how it feels after losing and then winning. It's the beauty of the sport. One competition you will lose, another you can win. But that will only happen if you put hard work. So all those who want to make a career out of sport, I encourage you, or any career, career in any field, I encourage you and I hope that you make a very, very bright future for yourself. And thank you so much, Mohan sir, for having me here today, and Sri Ramji. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure coming and interacting with all of you. Thank you.
Here comes the Sports Council President of Velamal Matriculation Higher Secondary School to propose the vote of thanks. Now comes the thank you song. Check. Check. Check.
Every time I'm feeling down, you pick me up, say oh, 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 oh. You fill my cup, say oh,
Happy morning, friends. A beautiful day comes to an end. It's time to thank everyone.
Propose a vote of thanks.
Happy morning, friends. A beautiful day comes to an end. It's time to thank everyone. I am really happy to deliver the vote of thanks.
இந்தியாவிற்காக 112 வீரர்கள், தமிழ்நாட்டிற்காக 220 வீரர்கள், மாவட்டத்திற்காக 370 வீரர்கள், வெற்றியாளர்கள் இதோ.
Today we awarded the sports scholarship worth rupees 2,07,62,000.
Friends, இப்ப தட்டுங்க கைய, நம்ம ட்ரஸ்டுக்காக, நம்ம மாணவர்களுக்காக.
Manu Akka, we thank you for motivating us with your presence. Sir, we will surely train ourselves to win the Olympic medal in 2032.
என்ன friends, வேலம்மாளுக்காக, நம்ம நாட்டுக்காக மெடல் வாங்க ரெடியா? எங்க எல்லாம் கோரஸா வாங்குவோம் வாங்குவோம் மெடல் வாங்குவோம்னு சொல்லுங்க. கேட்கல. வாங்குவோம், ஒலிம்பிக்லயே நம்ம வாங்குவோம்.
Thank you, friends. Thank you again.
National anthem. Wish everyone to restrict the movement.
Guards! Attention! Look straight! National anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Jai Hind. Please be seated.
I request all the students to kindly be seated.
அங்கிருந்து பைடு talking to this brand to make Manu as a brand ambassador. So hopefully I close it soon. Everything is done by the school. Every single thing. 100%. They make it a big deal, but the government is against the ruling party. The question I was not able to hear properly. The question I was not able to hear properly. So loud. You will purchase everything. Nobody will against the BJP government.
Thank you, sir. I would say, as you asked me the credit for the medal, I wouldn't say, I mean, the one person cannot be, responsible for my victory. I think it's an entire team effort that leads me to the podium, that makes me able to reach the podium for the country. And in the team, I would say, starting from my family, my mom, and then my coach Ispal sir, then my sponsors who have been there with me through the thick and thin of my life, and Sports Authority of India, the top scheme. I think many people have played a huge role so that I am able to win the medals for the country. And I would say that yes, India is progressing, but we have a long way to cover. We have a long journey ahead of us, where we can potentially grab more medals and win more medals and do even better in the coming years. Yes, I understand that many nations, many countries are far ahead of us in terms of many other sports. Many they win even more than we do. I wish I knew Tamil.
I think light got.
No, that though I understand. I think थोड़ा साफ नहीं कोई नहीं अभी मैंने पी लिया था that's okay. Where I left? I forgot. Yes. Yeah. So we've all seen the medal tallies, and we definitely know there's a huge scope of improvement. There's one thing that's different that I've seen in India and other nations is that they start from a very young age. They take children from a very, very young age. And in our culture, our country, it's more like the interests of the kids. And then when they eventually want to start, when they want to start or take a career, they then initiate. Then the parents also support. Then the government comes in the picture once they're starting to do good. I think that kind of program needs to be more prominent in our country to be able to actually do even better and win more medals. So when we talk about women, I would say that, women are like almost 50% of the population of our country, and I think the basic right for any human being would be the right to freedom, the right to liberty. I think we should all do what we all can do to actually help and make the society even better for women. We all are aware of certain problems or certain situations that are actually very prominent in our society, and we need to do something to eliminate all of that. And I think it cannot be done by just one event or just if one person says something that we'll do something against it. I think it's a duty of every person to do something in accordance to actually see the difference. We all need to step up, and we all need to do what we all can do. So.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, many states there. Sir, this event and the press meet is for Velamal Nexus and scholarship, sir. Let's keep the question to it. Please avoid controversy questions, sir. Requesting the humble request, please.
How do you supposed to speak about it? Many just says behind the Vinesh Bhogan disqualified. What do you think about it?
Sorry?
Many says there are political reasons that Vinesh Bhogan disqualification. What do you think about that?
How do you see the shooting profession like this? Yes, this time you want 3 months of shooting, but there is another set of it. We have 21 athletes from state in the participation. The shooting is obviously expected from we are doing more medals. How do you see the progression from this year to the next one?
I think when it comes to shooting as a sport in India, we have a huge potential, and we have so much of talent in our country. For shooting especially, I can talk. So, I mean, if we put in more resources and more efforts into shooting, I think even better can be, the results can be improved. And we finished 3 medals and 3 bronzes. So I think we can do it even better in the future. But the efforts and the kind of resources that we put behind shooting, and like the junior programs, or how we take athletes from a very young age, I think all that needs to be started, and all that needs to be very persistent. So it cannot be like one Olympics we are getting 3 medals, last Olympics the performance was not up to the mark. This Olympics people performed really well. I think we are on the way of progression, but we still can do many things to improve it even further. We can take it even further.
What's your opinion on Vinesh Bhogan issue? Simple.
So I would say that she's like an elder sister to me. I've always known her since I was a child, and all I can say is that I've always known of her as a fighter. She has this fighter spirit, and I am sure that she's capable of dealing with stress or dealing with anything that comes her way in a very good manner. And she has carried herself really well. All these days I've watched her bouts also. And I would say that she has a really good fighting spirit, and she will keep going on.
Many said there are political reasons behind the disqualified.
So I don't know about that, so I'm sorry.
Sir, last question, sir. Last question, sir. Last question, sir.
taking part in that?
So I will be taking a break because it's been 8.5 years that I was not able to take a break. So now I have decided to give my my shoulder a little rest. So I'll be taking 3 months break, and after that I'll be starting again. But competing I'll start after 4-5 months. Yeah. Thank you. Just one last question, please. We have to.
Like you started your career at the age of very young age. So grassroots is very important. So how do you feel like you thought this is Olympics at 2022 you have launched it. So what do you think how grassroots development is important? We can see more schools doesn't have a proper ground, proper facilities for the sports. So how do you look at this vision?
So I can discuss with you, I can tell you all that my journey started from my school, Universal School, and when I see initiatives like such, like Bellarmine School has come up with this 2032 program, and I've known so many chess prodigies from the school. So I would say it's a very good step, and in order to motivate our kids, in order to excel in sports, I think it needs to be started from a very young age. And how the schools are taking it now, I think we do have long way to go, but I think somewhere we have to start, and this start I'm sure will give us many athletes, many promising athletes, I'm sure, and let's all support our athletes, let's all cheer for them, and definitely grassroots things are very important. When a child is like 10-12 years old, the grasping power of the child is very high, and you can mold the child in any way. So that's how I believe that once we put resources and once we have the faith in youngsters, they can actually do really good.
So this question to you, like what was exactly happened with Neeraj Chopra?
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.